Good evening, ladies, and welcome to Wine and Wisdom. It's time to sip, savor, and elevate your mind. I am so excited. Everybody got their wine? Get your wine now because we only here if we got our wine because I got the wisdom, okay? Now, tonight's topic is embrace your uniqueness, okay? How women are breaking free from the comparison trap. And this is such a big deal, ladies, because so many times we are comparing ourselves to others and not feeling like we're measuring up and not feeling like we're doing enough. And so today's topic is really about focusing on not comparing ourselves for the negative, but instead trying to find some positive comparisons and recognizing how awesome we are in the first damn place. Okay, let's just start there. Now, as I always say, if something that I says resonates with you, rings an alarm with you, just says, no, she didn't, just put a mirror in my face. If any of that happens, I definitely want us to connect past this on my Ignite Your Power call. Now, you know, the Ignite Your Power call is for high achieving career women who are ready to step into that office with unyielding confidence, right? Unwavering self-assurance and able to showcase that she is the shit no matter what room she walks in. Okay. Now, I consider myself a high achieving woman. Okay. I am Dr. Carlia East. I'm an empowerment coach, clinician, powerhouse woman, and unapologetic badass. Okay, I do not play the games. I've been in this game for over 20 years, providing services to women all over the country. And I am so excited to bring to you my Wine and Wisdom Wednesdays because this is an opportunity for us ladies to sip, for us to savor, and like I said, to get some nuggets so that we can elevate our mind. So do we all have our glasses filled? Let's make sure we got your glass filled. Take a sip now. Yeah. That's tasty. That's tasty. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to set the scene. Let's talk about Joselle. All right. Now, Joselle is in her early 40s. She works in a agency as a competitive, does advertising for the agency. You can tell that ain't my area because I don't even know how to say it, but she works for an advertising agency. She loves the fast-paced environment, the go-getter attitude, the quick, wit, how she has to come up with quick ideas, high impact, fast-paced, those types of days where you go to work, you start at 9 and you don't even realize it's 5 o'clock and it's time to go. Now, her agency, the people around her think she's boss, that she's killing the game. Her work ethic is beyond approach. She pushes herself over and over and over again to be the best, right? But on the other side, it's killing her, right? It is killing her. She is constantly comparing who she is to the people that she works around, right? She isn't a male-dominated field. She's a force. She's a fierce female coming into the game, one that's not normally her area of play. So there definitely are some times where she doesn't feel like she's measuring up, where she doesn't feel like she's meeting the expectations that everybody else is meeting, right? It causes her to begin to feel inadequate, to feel anxious about her professional standing, how she feels about her career. So guess what? She don't just stop, she pushes herself even more. She'll take on more projects. She'll volunteer for more activities. She'll put more tasks on her hours because she feels like that if I volunteer more, if I do more shit, then clearly it's going to be recognized that I know what I'm doing. Clearly it's going to be recognized that I'm on an even playing field. But the problem is, that's not her issue. Her issue is much deeper than that. She thinks that it's just the playing field. She thinks that it's just the career that she's in, when actually it's her mindset. Okay? Mindset, ladies, let me tell y'all, we all do this. Ladies, you got to own this. Own this 100%. How many of y'all, okay, definitely know that when you're feeling inadequate, when you're comparing yourself to your counterparts or workers in your field, that you go and take on more shit, that you volunteer for more things, right? That you put your name in the hat for more because you want people to see how you show up and show out. See, the problem is not necessarily about them seeing you, it's about you seeing yourself. Hello, somebody. All right, now take a sip because here comes the wisdom. Let me define social comparison first of all, okay? Social comparison is the act of comparing yourself to someone that's like you in your particular group. So like moms may compare themselves to other moms, right? Professional women can compare themselves to other professional women, athletes, vice versa. Y'all get what I'm saying. The problem with that is that we compare ourselves to the point that it begins to impact our career as women. We compare ourselves to a point that when we start to buy into some of the stereotypes and expectations that are not valid, that are outdated, and don't even touch on who we are, where we are, and the space that we're in at this particular times. Now, ladies, don't think for a second that this means you're weak. okay? Or that you're by yourself in this, because you're not. I compare myself frequently to other people in the industry, other women that are also killing the game, just to make sure that I'm on point, right? With my things, that I'm doing the things that I need to do. I also follow women to gain knowledge and insight and ideas and courage and creativity. So all those things are amazing. However, when we use the comparison as a way for us to measure up ourselves or dismeasure ourselves, right? Or discount ourselves, there's a negative impact on that, okay? Which causes you to push harder. You may take more courses. You may sign up for more things. You may attend more conferences, but you're tired of having to do all that shit all the time. Like, it is killing you doing it. So in order for you to begin to shift, right, that social comparison, the way that you are beating up yourself and your own brilliance while you're comparing yourself to another female or male counterpart, okay, the only way to get past that and start feeling stronger and confident in your career every single day is, here comes the nugget, you gotta practice self-awareness. Okay. Yeah, I know that sounds real simple, but it ain't real simple. Many of us aren't even being honest with the fact that we're comparing ourselves to other people. Yeah, you see how I just got silent just then? Because I'm going to say it again. Many of us aren't even admitting the fact that we're comparing ourselves to other people, that we're even displaying this behavior. I need you to stop. Stop acting like you're not. The fact that you're doing this, the fact that you're comparing yourself, the fact that I hit a nerve for you in this call lets me know that that's where you are. So knowing where you are means that you can figure out where the hell you're going, right? Because if I don't know where I am, I'm lost. Period. Like, end of sentence. I'm lost. Well, we got to make sure that you know where you're going and know who you are. So you got to practice that self-awareness. So become aware of when you start to compare yourself to others, right? Pay attention to who you're comparing yourself to. Are you comparing yourself to someone that's not even in the same field you're in, but yet you're looking at her and saying, oh my gosh, she's so amazing. She's killing the game. She's doing this, she's doing that. But she don't even do what you do? Think about it. Okay, this chick is in advertising. You around here looking at a woman that's in bodybuilding or exercising or cooking and looking at her strategy and her toolbox and what she's doing, and then comparing yourself to her? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's like me being a good, nice size 10, 12-ish, trying to fit into an 8 and being mad and trying to make sure that I can do it, because I can't. That's not my blueprint. That's not my design, okay? So think about who you're comparing yourself to. Are they negative? You know what I mean? Think about the thoughts that you're having in your mindset. Are your thoughts always negative when you're comparing yourself? When have you compared yourself to someone and said, you know what? I really like how she's doing that strategy. This strategy has worked for me, so I'm killing the game too. I mean, when have we done that? Not never. Right? We don't ever compare ourselves to someone for the greatness of who we are. We always compare ourselves to someone to find out what we're lacking. Honey, let's change the word lack and just start using the word growth, because that's what this is about, right? The life that you're living is yours. It's not anyone else's. So your unique journey will never match theirs. Your energy will never match their energy, because it's yours. So how you speak to yourself matters. How you talk about yourself matters. How you think about yourself matters. Awareness is a strength, not a weakness, because now you know where to begin. Now you know where to build your confidence. And so when you're doing this comparison now you're going to start comparing yourself and looking at how great you are, right? You're going to start looking at those social comparisons and say, okay, she's doing well, but what am I doing well in? Instead of always looking at the deficit. So practice your self-awareness. Recognize your negative speech, your negative talk, your negative thoughts, and call that shit out. Because you know how awesome you are. You know how great you are. But if you don't start celebrating your greatness and amazing abilities, who the hell else is? Exactly. That's my point. Y'all answered it, okay? Now, that was my nugget. I know it was a good one. Y'all like, really? She just done put a mirror in my face? Yes, I did. But listen, this was just the mirror. This was just the first step. I am inviting you to jump on my Ignite Your Power call so that we can really get to the blueprint and the baseline of where you need to be. Because right now you're living in the shadows of somebody else's blueprint, somebody else's idea for how you strategize, how you move and shake in your office. And you need to walk in that door, like I said, with unyielding confidence right? With your ability to banish self-doubt, unleash your full potential, master the art of confident communication, set your boundaries hardcore, delegate what needs to be delegated, and cultivate a success mindset. That is what Dr. East is about. And that's why I'm in the building, to make sure that you powerhouse, amazing, high achieving women understand that that work-life balance is real. But sometimes we need some tools and some wisdom and some wine to get to it, okay? As always, ladies, it has been a blast showing up for Wine and Wisdom. Please make sure that you click the link in the top if you want to jump on to one of my Ignite Your Power calls. Again, it's a good, strong 45-minute opportunity for me to break down some of your misconceptions, break some of those myths, and unlock some of those doors that have been holding you back so that you can move forward. And again, if I decide that we make a good vibe and we can work together, then we will, but we'll address it then, right? We ain't got to address it right now. Just click the link. You want to, you're tired of living, you're tired of comparison, and you're tired of not feeling amazing that you are, okay? Please don't forget to like, share, and definitely don't forget to follow Dr. E Speaks. Till next time, ladies, I want to encourage you to continue to embrace your individuality and unapologetic authenticity. Y'all take care.